Pang-anim na kabanata, Catherine's POV. Last night, hindi ako umuwi dito sa bahay because of mom. He also collect my phone and never give it to me back. Not until morning so I could come back here, cause I know you're worried already, my cherry. Please believe me. I'm telling the truth, my cherry. I don't know what to think, or maramdaman man lang. Kung hindi ikaw ang lalaking umuwi kagabi then who? I asked him. I'm curious. What? May umuwi kagabi. Hindi ako yun. Who is that bastard? I'll make him pay. He looked mad and wanted to kill anytime he want to. He said, you're having affair with Blair and kept telling me that Blair is better than me. Naalala ko na naman, para akong nadudurog ng paulit-ulit. No, that will never happen. I'll find him, he said before hugging me tighter. I love you, my cherry. Kahit kailan hindi ko gagawin yun kasi ikaw lang sapat na sakin. And no one can replace you in my heart, in my soul. You're my soulmate and no one can change that. I love you so much, my cherry. He managed to smile and smirk before kissing me. Despite of all challenges that came or coming, I keep my full trust on Matthew. I know, there is a huge possibilities na mangyayari ang mga mabay na kinakatakutan ko. But, I need to be strong para in the end this relationship will be worth out. I love you too, I whisper before I fall asleep. Matthew's POV. Hindi ko papalampasan ang ginawa ng lalaking yun. How dare him nasaktan ng taong mahal ko, at ako pa talaga ang kinakalaban niya. Well, I gave him what he wanted ta. The game begin. I love you so much, my cherry. No matter what happened, I'll still choose you no matter hard the situation can be. I love you so much. I kiss her lips before laying down. Catherine's POV. Kinaumagahan, we spent time together. He never leave me alone kahit sa pag-ihi nasa likod ko siya. He keep on saying that, kahit ano daw mangyari still Matthew is mine. My cherry, makakain mo ba yan? Look at you tumataba ka. Ha, boy pangit na ba ako? No, it's not what you think. Agaran kong pinutol ang anumang sasabihin niya. Napipikon ako. Stop right there. So pangit na ako so I'm looking like a pig now. My eyebrows form as one and stare him deadly. Look, I'm sorry okay. As I said, it's not what you think. Mas gusto ko ngang tumaba ka, but I'm more that love if may laman na ito. He touched my belly slowly at inilapit nito ang ulo sa tiyan ko, na para bang may didinggin. Hello to my future baby. Are you there na? Or you want daddy to mold you more? He smirked and stared at me. I know, if ever magkakaroon kami ng anak, magiging mabuti siyang ama. Do you want to have a baby with me? I asked him after several minutes. Why did you ask? Di pa ba halata? My one and only cherry, I love to have a child with you. He smiled and kissed me again. Let's go, malate na tayo sa office, I said at tumayo na. Okay. We arrived in office around 8 o'clock pero pagdating ko pa lang sa office, may tumawag sa akin. Catherine, meet me at the park, si Kyle and he said kailangan ko daw pumunta doon ngayon and he want to say something. Okay, I'll be there in minutes. I text back and try to find Matthew, kailangan kong magpaalam. I saw him talking with Blair, yes you're right nandito peren ang babaeng yan. At labis ang ngisi nito nang makita akong papalapit sa kanila, mine. Yes, my cherry, do you need something? Ang lamang niya na kahit meron pa si Blair sa harap niya, wala siyang pake. I need to go. May pupuntahan lang ako. Magkikita lang kami ng friend ko. I smile at him sweetly, alam ko kasing hindi niya ako papayagan. And who is that friend? He asked tapos lumapit sa akin ng sobra. And stare me like he used to do before we arrived here. Yung best friend ko, remember? Siya yun. Do I sound kaina-hinala? Wala akong marason dahil alam kong hindi niya ako papayagan, kapag sinabi kong magkikita kami ni Kyle. He stared me na para bang tinatanto if nagsasabi ba ako ng totoo. I pout at him and by that time, Ngumiti na ito ng malaki kaya alam kong payag na siya. Thank you mine. I smile widely and hug him. Nakita kong umirap si Blair bago tumingin sa ibang sulok ng room. Okay, I can't resist you. Mas lalo akong nabibihag sa'yo, sa pagmuso mo kasi mas lalo kang gumanda sa paningin ko. Natatawa ito and he grabbed ng face para ititig rin ako sa kanya. I smile at stare at him too, wanting na sana wag tumakbo ang oras at tumigil muna ang mundo. I blush for what he said and mabilis na nagtago sa dibdib niya. You still shy? My cherry ha. Kaaasar, nakakaloko na naman tingin nito. Hindi I deny and mas lalo pang namula. Okay, you need to go baka hinihintay ka na ng best friend mo. Okay, he said before kissing my head and hugged me tight. Bakit parang may mali, bakit parang ito na ang huling yakap ko sa kanya? No, don't think those unwanted circumstances you won't love to occur. Catherine, bulyo ko sa sarili ko at ngumiti na lamang kay Matthew. Just be careful and call me when you're there, okay? I love you my cherry, he said sweetly and hugged me tighter. I hug him back and start to feel something bad might happen. Natatakot ako and I feel something na hindi ko gugustuhing mangyari. I love you too, my Matthew and only mine. Kumalas ako sa yakap at mabilis itong hinalikan. I love you more, my Catherine and only cherry. Before I could say something again, mabilis nitong timawid ang pagitan namin para halikan ako. After the kiss, he let me go and said, umuwi daw ako ng maaga dahil he have something to say, and something to do with me. Namula ako nang marealize ko kung ano ang tinutukoy niya. Silly man, nasty hahaha. I drive my car and arrive in park, where Kyle is there. Sitting alone and nakapalumbabo ito, na para bang may malaking problema. Bumaba agad ako sa car and umupo sa kanyang tabi. Catherine Garcia Gonzalez. Catherine's POV. Catherine Garcia Gonzalez. No, it should be Sophie Catherine Garcia. Magulan ako, anong sinasabi ni Kyle? Wait, what are you talking about Kyle? I'm irritated. Catherine Gonzalez is not your real name. Sophie Catherine Garcia is the real one. Mas lalo akong nagulan, na para bang gusto kong murahin si Kyle. I know gulong-gulo ka na Catherine but I'm telling the truth. He looked worried at the same time. Kabado siya. If you want to know everything, came to me at harapin natin ang daddy mo, daddy natin. What? May daddy ako, and daddy mo rin. Means, kung kanina gulo lamang ngayon nagulat na rin. Paano nangyari yun at bakit? Yes, you're my sister. I should call you Ate Catherine haha, tawang-tawa siya at pilit na pinapagaan ang temperatura. Ha? How? Paano? Paano nangyari? Ito ba yung ikinakabog ng dibdib ko kanina? Iyon na ba talaga ang huli naming yakap ni Matthew? Napaluha ako and I don't know what to think. Ayokong lumayo kay Matthew, ayokong mawala siya sa buhay namin, those past few days. I know I'm pregnant. Kaya nga sobrang saya ko noong sinasabi ni Matthew, na gusto niyang magkaanak na kami. Come to me and you'll know every single details. Tumago ako at inalalayan ako ni Kyle, hanggang makasakay kami sa kotse niya. I never imagined na darating ako sa puntong ito, but before the car start to run, a figure of Blair I see. Smiling widely at may hawak itong camera. Biglang kumabog ang dibdib ko ng malakas. I know she captured us. At, ipapakita niya iyon kay Matthew. No, I should trust Matthew. Hindi dapat siya maniwala at dapat hintayin niya ang paliwanag ko. We arrived in Mansion House, Kyle helped me again kasi, I know alam niyang gulat pa rin ako at nanginginig pa. Welcome back, my Sophie, a loud voice come from the stairway. And I see a wide smile of him. I don't even know him, who is he? Ate Catherine, meet our dad. Mr. Ryle Garcia, the most famous and wealthy person in Europe. The old man, ran and hugged me tight. Actually, he's not that old thing. Kasi if titignan mo siya, nandoon pa rin ang taglay nitong kakisigan at kagwapuhan. Oh, my Sophie, you're at my arms. I love you so much my daughter. By that time, niyakap ko na rin siya ng mahigpit at nagsibaba na ang mga luha ko. Dati pangarap ko lang ang makayakap ng magulang ko and now it's happening. I'm so happy at the same time I'm afraid. Daddy, I whisper and hug him tighter. You're back? I missed you so much. Ramdam ko ang pagkabasa ng balikat ko, senyales na umiiyak rin ito. Nakita ko rin ang pagpunas ng luha ni Kyle, kaya inilahad ko ang isa kong kamay, tandang gusto ko rin siyang may akap, ate. Pagkatapos ng yakapang iyon ay pinatulog muna ako ni Daddy, he said, later daw kami mag-usap dahil alam niyang nabibigla ako at mugto na rin ang mga mata ko. Matthew, I know this time. Pwedeng mabilog na ni Blair ang utak mo, pero sana magtiwala ka sa akin dahil kung talagang mahal mo ako, you will never trust anyone aside from me. I love you so much my Matthew and only mine. Wait for me please, I love you. I cried all night and hindi ako natulog. I feel helpless and worthless lalo na kung naiisip kong si Matthew ngayon ay kasama na niya na si Blair. Namumuo ang galit at pagkamunghi ko kay Blair. I know, she loved Matthew but can't she say? Matthew and I are in love with each other. Bakit hindi na lang siya maging masaya? I'm starting to hate the situation I am right now. Kinaumagahan, we eat our breakfast and start to talk about everything. Nakaupo kaming tatlo, nakapalibot sa iisang table, my dad and Kyle are in front of me, and staring me like they can't believe na nasa harapan na nila ako. Sophie Catherine Garcia. That is your real name. I named you after your mother. Her name is Sophie Giregaron Garcia. You looked actually like her, here. He gave me a piece of picture. I see woman, wearing stunning blackless gown. Tama si Dad, parang little copy ako ni Mom. Dahan-dahan kong hinaplos ang kanyang mukha, na parabang hinahawakan ko ito ng personal. Mommy, suddenly, my tears start to fall. Hanggang naging hagulgal na. Dad, where she is? I know, alam ko na. She's gone but still I want to confirm, dahil kung buhay pa si Mommy, sana nandito siya ngayon. She's gone, my Sophie. She died after she gave birth you. She saw you before she peacefully breathless. My daddy is crying too and also Kyle, mas lalo akong nanghinayang at nasasaktan. If she died after she gave birth me, then how come that Kyle and I, litong-lito ako? Paano ko siya naging kapatid kung patay na si Mommy and how come na may kapatid akong mas bata sa akin? Don't tell me, no. Dad won't do those things. You're right Sophie, I can't do those things na tumatakbo sa isipan mo ngayon. Hindi ko kayang pagtaksilan ng mommy mo. Mahal na mahal ko siya. And I won't do those things na pwedeng ikasaktan niya even she already gone. My daddy smiled widely, na parabang nakikita niya si mommy and telling her that he won't do those unhealthy things. I'm adopted ate I mean cause we have also sister. She's younger than me, Kyle. Then, where she is. I would like to meet her. I'm curious, who is that young woman? I want to thank her kasi sa panahong wala ako alam kung sila ang nakaagapi kay daddy, na dapat ako ang nandoon sa time na iyon. I think she's with her friend right now. Her name is Samantha. May dumaang guilty sa mukha ni Kyle, pero pilit siyang ngumiti kaya ngumiti na rin ako. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you kasi kayo ang nagbigay buhay ulit kay daddy, noong panahong wala pa ako. I smiled him and he smiled back. Kami dapat ang mag-thank you, ate kasi hindi dahil ginasto ko, namin Dahil kasi noong nawala ka, kaya si dad naisip niyang kunin na lang kami sa magulang naming mapang-abuso noon. Nakayuko ito but I know, naiintindihan ko ang punto niya. Kung hindi ako nawala, wala rin sana sila ngayon dito, at sana hanggang ngayon ay naghihirap parent sila mismo, sa kamay ng magulang nila. I know, Kyle, naiintindihan ko. What happened dad, bakit nawala ako sayo? Because of Katrina, daddy said. Who is she? I asked him. Your mom and Katrina are best friends, but one day I court your mom and Katrina like me also. She planned everything, she destroyed the family I wanted to have, galit na galit si dad. I was in the office that time, and your mom wants to see me. Buntis na noon ang mommy mo at dala-dala kanya na. Pupuntahan sana ako ng mommy mo that time, but never we know na ang sasakyan natin noon, ay na-set up na ni Katrina. Sinira niya ang brake ng kotse. At noong mag-brake na sana ng mommy dahil babangga na siya sa malaking sasakyan ay hindi niya nagawa. Nakita niya ang malaking puno, siguro mas inisip niyang kapag sa puno siya mabangga, mas may possible na mabuhay kayo pareho, pero hindi ay yun ang nangyari. Hindi masyadong gumana ang lifesaver ng kotse kaya yung tiyan lang ng mommy mo ang na-protect. He stopped because his tears start to fall. I feel bad. Mas inisip pa ako ni mommy kesa sa kanyang sarili. The head of your mom, pushed from the window kaya namatay siya. Dagdag na rin ang pagkaipit niya dahil sa lakas ng impact ng pagkabangga niya. I run and hug Dad tight. I know how it feels, I know. I love you Mom, thank you for your sacrifices just to let me alive. Thank you so much Mom. You're my strong women hero, I whisper and look up the sky above. Tahan na Dad, I love you. Nandito na ako, kami buo na tayo kahit wala na si Mom. Lumakas ang iyak ni Daddy at para ba itong nanghihina na dahil sa sakit na nararamdaman. Who is the girl, Katrina? Where she is now? I asked and my dad's face changed quickly to madly one. She's still hiding. So, she's still alive ha? How can she bear to live, kung may napatay itong tao and ang masakit doon best friend niya pa? I'm mad gusto ko siyang ipakulong. I want to be her worst nightmare. I don't know where she is. Hanggang ngayon di parent tumitigil ang paghahanap ng tauhan ko sa kanya, pero ni kahit anong details niya wala akong makalap. Anger. Anong karapatan niyang mabuhay? Wala. I'll make her pay. I shout loud na siyang ikinagulat ni Dad at Kyle, but I don't care. Masasabi mo pa kaya yan, kung sasabihin kong ang babaeng iyon ay ang ina ni Matthew ay iisa. Agapan akong napabilang kay Kyle, and stare him kung totoo ba ang sinasabi nito pero tumango lang siya. What? Yes, it's true, Kyle said. Katrina Arevales ang tunay niyang pangalan, ang Lily Arevales ay gawa-gawa lamang na pangalan niya, Kyle. Bakit ngayon mo lang sinabi? Dad shout too. So it means si Kyle lang ang nakakaalam pa lang. I'm sorry Dad, nitong nakaraang araw ko lang rin nalaman, Kyle. It's okay, ang mahalaga mapakulong natin siya, Daddy said with madly voice. Bakit? Bakit nangyari ito? Ang ina ng taong mahal ko ang siyang pumatay sa nanay ko. Bakit? I'm mad sa ina ni Matthew, pero kay Matthew hindi ko kaya. Hiwalayan mo ang lalaking iyon, Catherine. I know my dad is mad now, dahil hindi na Sophie ang tawag nito sa akin, Dad. Agapan akong kumontra, ngunit tinignan niya lang ako ng masama. Dad, how can I leave that man? I'm carrying his flesh and blood. Nagpalumbabo ako dahil alam kong mas magagalit si Dad. What? You're pregnant? Means magkakaapo na ako. He sound excited kaya napataas ang tingin ko sa kanya. I'm wrong, masaya si Dad. I smiled at him and nod. That bastard. Pahirapan mo ang lalaking iyon bago kanya makuha ulit. Tignan natin kung hanggang saan ang kaya niya. He smirked na para bang may binabalak ito. Tumingin ito kay Kyle at tumango, na para bang may sinasabi. Then later on, tumayo si Kyle at nagpaalam na may gagawin lamang, kabado ako what if may gawin si Dad. Dad, no, you're wrong again. Wala akong gagawin sa lalaking iyon. He smiled and hugged me. Dad, pwede ba akong pumunta sa bahay ni Matthew? Please, Dad, he deserves to know all of this. Kasi I know wala rin siyang kaalam-alam about this. I pout and try to magpaawa effect. He locked and hugged me tighter. Manang-mana ka sa mommy mo, ganyan na ganyan rin ang ginagawa niya sa akin noon, kapag may gusto siya. You can go pero kapag sinaktan ka niya, bumalik ka agad okay, I love you anak. He smiled again and kissed my forehead before he let me go and let me go with Matthew. Matthew, I'm coming. Please, wait for me. I whisper before I drive the car.